I enjoy the State of Reform Conference because it brings together stakeholders, all the various subjects that we're dealing with, all in one conference, all in one day. And so it's pretty doable for people.
You know, Alaska has a real unique situation here in terms of both cost issues and quality. This is an opportunity for people who have direct impact and the ability to come together and solve that problem, and it's been a really valuable conference.
The State of Reform has been great, both for me and just in terms of, I think, providing information that is absolutely valuable to me in real time, but then also an opportunity to sort of pick the brains of other people that I consider to be much, much smarter than myself.
I would encourage leaders in multiple sectors to be curious about what they don't know and curious about what we can discover. And that, I think, leads to new relationships, partnerships that we could only imagine or maybe didn't even imagine.
Instead of always looking at fixing the system, I think we need to look at the system as a whole and see whether it makes sense or whether we've just gotten ourselves down a rabbit hole that maybe makes less sense than it did before, and that we might need to really do something radical to fix healthcare.
Alaska is not alone in dealing with some of our healthcare issues and costs and looking at ways to manage and mitigate some of these issues. And I think that having folks up from like Virginia Mason coming up and some of our other larger insurers, entities that are maybe not be practicing in our state but participating in the conference, offers different insight and opinions for folks to consider. Everything's on the table, nothing's off the table in addressing this concern of healthcare costs and quality and access.
There isn't a single facility, a single organization in this room who can do it alone. It really takes all of us coming together to be able to have an honest conversation about where we are. Because if we don't do that, we can't move forward and we don't have the opportunity to make real improvement. And Alaskans in our state deserve that.